Hi, welcome to our YouTube channel here at Maker's Gonna Learn. My name is Becca Oakes and I am a craft producer here at Maker's Gonna Learn. We are a die cut crafting community that offers a subscription or membership to our members, giving you access to thousands of cut files and hundreds of fonts in addition to so many other things. And because we offer those things, we get questions a lot about downloading and using third-party cut files and fonts in Design Space. So like a cut file or font from our website, or a cut file or font that you purchase from an Etsy seller or something like that. I'm going to show you how to do that. It's very easy to do, but if you don't know how to do it, it can be frustrating. So I want to answer any questions that you might have about that and give you a step-by-step instruction on how to easily use them in Design Space and create beautiful projects with them. Okay, so we are over here. We're gonna start at our website, Maker's Gonna Learn, and I want to download. We're gonna start with the cut file. So I'll download a cut file. Really quickly, before I do that, I wanna just give you an overview of our website. It is pretty easy to use. You can see here we have our courses. Once you're logged in, once you have paid for your membership and you have logged in, you have your courses that are available to you. You have potential summits that you can purchase, projects that we've completed that you can follow along with and learn from. We have our cut files, and I'm going to show you here. And then we also have fonts and then community information for linking to our private Facebook group, which is an amazing community of almost 7,000 die cut crafters. So you have access to all of their knowledge and useful information if you hit any roadblocks in your crafting adventures. And so all of that is just available to you right there on our website, makersgonnalearn.com. And we would love to have you crafting with us, guys. We do have monthly and yearly memberships available, but our yearly membership is where it's at. It gives you access to everything that we have to offer. It is super beneficial to all die cut crafters. So let's find a cut file really quickly. And I'm just going to show you how easy it is to download from our website and then import into Design Space to use. So I've selected cut files, and you can see our cut file library is categorized pretty extensively here. So you could search by specific category, or if there's something very specific that you want to search, you can just search here in the bar. So I'm going to type in camper. Everything that I search is camper related because I love camping. And then all of these fun cut files show up. So I'm going to grab this cute little vintage camper. I can click on it there. And then you can see right here, the little circle with the cloud and the down arrow, that's our download button. And then all I need to do is press that. Once I press that, depending on how you have it set, this one comes up right here where it's downloaded. My laptop computer at home has the little download up here in the top right corner. So wherever yours is set to come up, just make sure that you find that. And then all I'm gonna do is double click to open it. And once I double click to open it, it is an unzipped file. So Design Space will not allow you to import a zipped file. So once you download a zipped file, you just have to unzip it, and Mac has made it super easy. I believe PCs are that way as well now, but they've made it super easy to just double click it, and you don't have to extract files anymore like you used to have to do in the early days of zip files. So we have that extracted, and then all I need to do is open up Design Space here. I could save those files if I wanted to a specific folder on my computer or my desktop. I just leave them in my downloads and find them later if I need them. But all I need to do at this point is press upload and then upload image, and I could search for my desktop or in downloads or wherever I saved them, or because I still have this folder opened up, I just need to drag and drop it in here. Once I've dragged and dropped, it's going to ask me if I want to, or how I want to import it or save it. So like if it's complex or whatever. Ooh, got a little pop up there. Let's get rid of him. And then we just press continue, and then we can erase it or modify however we want to, and then save it as our print and cut image. So save. And then it is in our library now to be used on our canvas in Design Space. So there it is, ready to use. So you would do the same exact thing for the SVG. Again, you go to upload image, and then instead of selecting the PNG version, I select the SVG version. Unfortunately, you do have to do these separately. You can't import 2 at a time, but I just go through the same steps. But with an SVG, you don't select whether you want it to be a complex or print and cut or cut image. It automatically imports it as the SVG with all of those layers. So once it's there, let's make it a little bit smaller here. Make it smaller, and you can see over here in the right hand panel all of our layers are there, and it's imported to be used here in Design Space however you want to use it. Now that we're finished with that, I'm going to show you how to do our fonts. So we're going to go back to our website, pull up Google Chrome here, and I'm going to go to my fonts, and let's see here. I'm going to search for one that I know that I want on here, but it's not on here. I use this on my personal laptop. Groovy Moves. It's a super fun retro-y looking font. Now you may have noticed straight from here, there's a download button. So I could download that. There's also a favorite button. So the favorite button and the download button are available in all of the previews of the fonts and cut files that are available to you as Maker Gonna Learn members. But if I want to click on it, then I can get some other information on it. A lot of times we have, specifically with like our grids and things like that, there is some recommended font pairings and things like that. So sometimes there's some extra information that you might want to read by clicking on that. But same process. We're just going to click this download button right here, and then it will pop up right here. Then we just double click it. And you can see over here in our downloads, Groovy Moves comes up. I double click it again, and then this window pops up, and all I have to do is press Install Fonts. Once it's installed, it will line up here in all of my fonts that I have installed on my computer. Now, the way that this works is you're installing this font actually on your computer. You don't install the font to Design Space because it doesn't work that way. So once you have a font installed on your computer, then any app or program that you're using on your computer has access to those installed fonts that are on your computer. I hope that makes sense. So now this is installed on my computer. I can open up Design Space again. Let's see. And the problem that I have right now is I had this project opened before I installed the font. So if I were to press my text box here and type in Oaks and then go look for my Groovy Moves font, then it's not available to me. So what I'm going to want to do is save my project, and then I will completely X out of Cricut Design Space, and then I'm going to have to relaunch it. It's going to say, "Are you want to quit?" Yes, I'm sure I want to quit. Then I'm going to relaunch Design Space here. Make this bigger for you all, and I will reopen the saved project. If you don't save it, guys, you're going to lose all your work, so make sure that you save it. I'll reopen this project and press Customize. And now what I can do is select that text box and go up here. I can do all or system fonts, whichever selection I want. I'm going to type in Groovy Moves, and you can see it's available to me now. So now we have our font installed, and it is available for designing here in Design Space as well. All right, guys, hopefully that answered your questions about downloading cut files and fonts and using them in Design Space. Let me know if you guys have any questions. If you are not a subscriber here at Maker's Gonna Learn on our YouTube channel, go ahead and hit subscribe so that you can have other useful tutorials sent to you. You can turn on notifications as well. Once we post new videos, you can turn on notifications so that you can be notified every time we post. That is super useful. But if you liked this, if you like our other tutorials and think that you would benefit from a membership here at Maker's Gonna Learn, go ahead and go to our website, click join, and start a wonderful adventure here with our wonderful die cut crafting community at Maker's Gonna Learn.